My brothers and sisters in Christ, a happy Advent to you and to your families. I hope that this past Thursday was a safe and blessed Thanksgiving for you, whether it was just at home with your immediate family or whether you were able to get together with other loved ones. As we turn our attention with expectant hope in this Advent season towards the coming of Christmas, there's a flurry of activity that always happens, even if it's a bit reduced this year because of the pandemic. Nonetheless, we take a pause for the big turkey dinner on Thursday. We pause in gratitude, and then comes Black Friday and Cyber Monday and all these occasions for wheeling and dealing, good and good deals, spending money, buying gifts. It's a flurry of activity. And so it's appropriate that this day has been dubbed as Giving Tuesday, a reminder that our gratitude that we celebrated on Thursday needs to have a response. Not just that we acknowledge and reflect on the ways in which we have been blessed, but that we turn and make a return to the Lord and those in need. And towards this end, I record this video today as an appeal for a final push for this year's DSF goal. As a Co-Cathedral of the Sacred Heart, our goal for this year was $135,000. And due to the generous donations of people in our community, we're within $20,000 of that goal. And yet we need to make one final push in December to bring it home. The DSF is not just kind of some amorphous charity, a general charitable slush fund for the Archdiocese, but it is very tangible in its benefits for those in need. I have witnessed to this not only in my time in the Chancery to see the people it impacts, but even here at the Co-Cathedral of the Sacred Heart, a parish that, like none other, has the witness of the poor, the homeless, on our very doorstep on a daily basis. The DSF helps us to meet needs that we cannot do alone as a parish. For those who choose to give in the collection or in any way support our parish's operating budget, I'm thankful. This helps support us in our mission, and of course in our staff and volunteers, our ministries, we do the best we can to help those in need. And yet some tasks are bigger than us. And for these, we collaborate with the local church and with the bigger charities to help meet the needs of those who cannot always care for themselves. Constantly from the Co-Cathedral, I'm referring people who approach me after Mass in our office right down the street to the help of Catholic Charities, or the sick and uninsured to San Jose Clinic, again, right down the street. We know that those imprisoned are visited, are cared for, evangelized by those in correctional ministries. The sick, the hungry, the thirsty, the naked, the stranger, those in prison. We hear in the parable of the Last Judgment from Christ the King Sunday that all of these people carry the face of Jesus. And what we do or do not do for each of these, we do or do not do for him. This has been a difficult year. Many families, possibly yours, have suffered loss of job or livelihood, have lost loved ones, or in some ways have faced great struggle. If this is the case, my prayers continue for your family. And yet we also recognize that during difficult times, those in dire need are always with us, and we must do what we can to support them. And so I ask you, if you have not yet made a pledge to our DSF goal for this year, I ask you to please prayerfully consider making a contribution. This can be done through our parish website at sacredhearthouston.org or directly through the Archdiocese at archgh.org. The DSF is critical to meeting the needs of those who cannot help themselves, and it's critical to helping us encounter the face of Christ and say, Lord, you have done so much for me. Now let me be generous in response to you. May God bless you all.